Good day, everyone. My name is Mary Louise Mamak, and for today's presentation, I'll be the one to discuss in our group the case study 4, which is about the IKEA UK locations and store design. In this presentation, it contains the introduction, background, evaluation, proposed solution or changes, and recommendations. So now let's proceed to the introduction. The location and layout of an establishment has to be accessible and convenient to the consumers or customers since it is one of the business decisions that needs to be made carefully. Allocation of a store is a vital aspect to increase sales. It is critical for a company of IKEA to find efficient locations for their stores considering the convenience para sa long customers and also to have fair distribution throughout the area. A layout enhances customers' experience. Identifying these factors is a means of improving the business sales, growth, market share, and profitability. Next is the background. IKEA is an international retail chain that specializes in furniture and home furnishing. IKEA has become the global home furnishing brand that encompasses affordability, design, and comfort to individuals all around the world. Somehow, according to Ridhimasi, it makes it possible to serve the many by providing low-priced products that contribute to helping more people live a better life at home. It was established around the year of 1943 and entered the UK market around 1987. The company proclaims that they have envisioned to create a better everyday life for the many people and they believe they are accomplishing it. The company has been recognized as an affordable brand. IKEA's basic concept is to provide well-designed but functional furniture and furnishings at a low price. IKEA is excessive at designing products that also acquire low manufacturing costs while meeting strict requirements for function, quality, and efficient distribution. IKEA also seeks to use as few materials as possible to make furniture without also disregarding the good quality. IKEA's building consists of 6 floors and contains different sets of products. They acquired a strategy wherein they make distinctive features of their products to be displayed in room settings such as bedrooms, kitchen, living rooms, and dining rooms. With this, customers take advantage of the situation and they would get inspired and spark new ideas for their homes. The showroom or room settings are stationed on the top floor. Hence, as customers go down, they get to choose what they wanted at a steady and convenient pace. Next is the evaluation. Based on a case study, the purpose of this thesis is to evaluate the location and the layout, discussing what is functioning and what is not. Here is the outline of the research that the researcher will be focusing on. The information that follows are the processes of IKEA which are effectively working. First is the IKEA upside system, company's layout and location, supply chain stores, and the 10 property team management. First is the IKEA upside system. According to the study, IKEA company developed a system that helps their consumers to view and experience the company for an easy way. IKEA believes to be an extensive company when we talk about its structure and capacity, and considering na ilang mga products were really big and heavy jud because mga furniture nga sa balay. Because of that, a lot of customers may find it tiring and frustrating when purchasing. That is the reason why the company designed a website and application where ang mga customers may shop online so that they will no longer be walk on a huge space. Also, the customers need to book online. No booking, no shopping. So using the application, the customers can view everything about IKEA products and help them choose what they're really interested in. With the help of the company's design system, the customers can easily purchase in their products without walking around in a big space. This process is very effective and still working up to this day. So taking concerns about customers' preferences will leave the business to grow and strengthens their relationship to the customer. So the customers would feel very important if the company is providing them an easy as well as a friendly way to experience sa ilang mga products or services. For the company's layout and location, at some part, the building is located far from the city. Would this be a problem? Well, yes, and somehow no. Why? Being away from the city makes the company less visited by their customers. But it's also a no because IKEA's mga products are essentials, and aside from that, ang ilang mga customers love their products because it is less expensive and adding to its good quality. So people would actually mean to visit even though nalayo siya sa city. This was idealistically planned by the company so that it will not cause extreme traffic and land costs. Their products are said to be huge and heavy, diba? So imagine how difficult it will be along the roads, and we know that there are many cars passing by. Also, if they sell huge furniture, it needs a big space as well. That is why it will cost a wide space for the land. To the layout, the IKEA store in Coventry has a free playroom for kids called Small Land. This was designed by the company so that customers will not be stressed holding their children walking in a big store and for other purposes to avoid damages and accidents. Then, other parts of the building has cafeteria, customer services, training rooms, and etc. Also, on the fifth floor, there is the market hall, where minimal sizes are stored or displayed. Then, the sixth floor of the building, where the showroom is located, it was designed where goods are laid out in the rooms, so anyone may visit and shop around to have an idea for their room design. Lastly, they have a restaurant on the top. 80% of the area is provided for the front of house. This includes everything the guests will see, the dining area, the bar, and etc. While the 20% are for the back of the house, which is the guests won't see, example the kitchen, the manager's office, the line, and etc. Thus, the company is still operating and functioning regardless of the distance, because for many reasons the customers will favorably choose them. For the continuation of the discussion, the furnishing company has its chains to supply. These stores are spread in the city and others are in some part of the place. The business operates the same function and services and items. IKEA supplies all of these stores, and yes, that's what makes the company produce more of their products and not worrying about something, even though there is a distance. Still, that's not far enough to pause their connections. Are the other stores sell huge furnitures? Well, according to a research entitled The IKEA Experience, the furnishing company also produced minimal sizes and designs for their products. Therefore, all the retailers are supplied with minimal sizes that would fit the capacity and space for their store's environment, and they provide with same things. If other stores are selling products same as IKEA, why do other customers have to go to IKEA? Is there any different? Well, apparently, the retail stores are selling some products of IKEA. However, we must respect what the customers would prefer. According to the socioeconomic demographics, also the study of IKEA, which are mentioned above, they have many things to offer. These are the small land, the market hall, showroom, restaurant, and even a parking lot of a capacity of 1,000 cars. After all, these stores are still working well in connection to IKEA, and both have mutual benefits. For the 10 property team management, the case study mentioned that it includes the management personnel. These people are permanent for the growth of the business. According to the Investopedia team, the property team is the daily oversight of residential real estate by a third party. They are responsible for the day-to-day operations of the real estate, from screening tenants to arranging and repair of the property. The case study introduces these people by their excellence in the course efficiency towards the management processes, flexibility, and professionalism. Obviously, they have worked well in the organization, as what we see the furnishing company IKEA become what it is today. Aside from the processes that are effectively working, the company as well has something that is not working well. Here is some information we got from the case study and with regards to the visiting IKEA as part of their shopping experience. First is the time taken for travel. Considering that the customers may be shopping for a large and expensive item, that makes them visit the other retail shops and will take some time to figure out what they are interested in. The time taken of travel may lead to waste of time. The other retail shops located at a 1 hour travel from the other. Eventually, the customers may feel tired and possibly shift to the other store near them. And the difficulty in accessing the IKEA website, and there are many shoppers are having a hard time of using the website that they provided because not all are knowledgeable of using a software. Therefore, the total shopping experience for other people would reasonably unsatisfied. For the continuation of this discussion, the researchers provide a solution to the process of the IKEA that are not working well. So let's proceed to the proposed solution or changes. Time taken for travel. So we all hear that people don't like wasting their time, or time is precious. We cannot deny that everyone is busier in this generation, and it would be a trouble for IKEA since customers would prefer what is near in their location. It would also be far more expensive than buying products in a nearby store because customers would have to pay for gas in their cars. Not everyone has an automobile that is available to them, so only a limited number of people can go there. The proposed solution for this problem is to buy their time. New forms of making business have evolved already. Many businesses have used futuristic strategies to entice customers to visit their business. Traditionally, you have to provide service or product to the customers, but contemporarily, businesses have thought of a way to conduct business using the customer's time. Just like in Zephyret, the Anti-Cafe for example, a cafe store with sites in central Manchester and Liverpool. It is different from other cafes by not spending a coffee or cake but for your hourly time. Your first hour will only cost for £4.80 and each hour after that will cost £3. With their innovative pay-as-you-go strategy, they count your time in minutes rather than hours, ensuring that your cost is always accurate, and they even have daily cap. The clock stops after 4 hours, so for £13.80 you can relax at Z for the rest of the day. As long as the person spends time in Zifferblatt, they receive free coffee, tea, and snacks. Opidence Social is another company that uses the same concept. Opidence Social is a per-minute meeting space where people can meet, work, or play. Customers can hold a meeting, work, socialize, or attend an event in their comfortable area, which includes endless complimentary foods and beverages. There's no need to make a reservation and no membership is required but to drop in. Customers can get unlimited complimentary food and drinks, but the only way they can create revenue is that customers pay for the per minute sitting room fee. Conventional ideas can really turn into a money-making business. The problem taken for the long-distance drive issue now has a solution. That is, shoppers will be able to receive credit for the time they spend driving to the business. The longer the journey, the more credit a consumer can obtain. This solution attracts people to travel and visit IKEA store. But this kind of promotion is not the same with the two businesses that offer free products and the customers pay for their time. It is the other way around. Only the company purchases the customer's time. This kind of investment can make a positive impact on the company since the kamagmataw are now willing to travel and visit the store. The difficulty in accessing the IKEA website. According to the World Population Prospects 2019, by 2050, 1 in every 6 individuals will be over the age of 65, up from 1 in every 11 in 2019. According to World Health Organization, between 2015 and 2050, the proportion of the world's population over 60 years will nearly double from 12% to 22%. By 2020, the number of people aged 60 years and older will outnumber children younger than 5 years. So, it means to say that senior citizens are much more numerous compared to the younger generations. In this effect, online purchasing would be beneficial. But the problem is that it is not as simple as a standard transactions, wherein you only have to give the set amount, then acquire the purchase item. On a website, there are a lot of things to go through. So as a result, the proposed solution for this one is to produce a tutorial or commercial that focuses on the processes involved in using the website or app. It can be presented on YouTube, television, or even posters around the city or place, showing the steps on how to locate, order, add to cart, and purchase using the website or app. For the last chapter of this case study, which is the recommendation, in relation to the proposed solutions of giving credits or benefits to the customers with their efforts in going to the establishment, it is a good strategy since it can give value to customers and it signifies that their visit or purchase means so much to the company. In order to accomplish this solution, the IKEA company must make their own tracking device in an app produced by them to trace every customer's consumed time of their stay in each of the stores of IKEA. With this, there is an unfluctuating method of giving the customers their credits and benefits. On the other hand, the difficulty in accessing the IKEA website requires some effort to solve, since it is quite the trend to shop just by clicking and the majority of shoppers are old age people and these people are not moderately acquainted with this kind of technology nowadays. It is best to add a feature in their website wherein a tutorial is held there. For new users, before they can start shopping, a tutorial at the start should be shown about the steps showing how to locate, order, add to cart, and purchase using the website or app. For other instances, the user or customer may try to rewatch the tutorials in the specific setting or option of the app or website. They can also invest or try on paying other application companies to advertise their website or app and append a brief simple step on how to purchase the products of IKEA. That's all. Thank you for listening.